Hey guys, welcome to WikiTech, and this time it's about the South Korean giant which is set to launch its Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge at its launch event tomorrow in New Delhi, India. Earlier this week Samsung sent out media invites for its event. While Samsung is hosting the launch event tomorrow, the smartphones are only expected to go on sale on the 10th of April. As per reports, the Galaxy S6 could be priced at around 52,999 Indian rupees and the Galaxy S6 Edge could be priced at 61,999 Indian rupees. And here's what you need to know about the two flagships, that is the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge, which is launching tomorrow in India. Samsung is all set to launch its new flagship models, the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge. These devices aren't just plastic now and boast of metal and glass. Apart from the refreshing dual edge display design, both S6 and the S6 Edge sport a similar display size, camera and most other features are also exactly the same. However, the S6 Edge puts the edges to good use with the features like the edge lights up each time someone calls, allowing you to assign specific color for various colors. The notification and other shortcuts have been accommodated on the sides as well. The UI is more customized and it also gets a bigger battery. Obviously, you will also be paying a slightly higher price for this. With the devices all set to reach Indian shows, here's a quick look on what you need to know about the new Samsung flagship models. So first, getting into the design aspect, both the phones look really premium, and for years everyone has been complaining about how Samsung's premium S series was built with cheap materials, but falling sales have forced Samsung to give user feedback some serious thought. Finally, the lush looking leather back is replaced with glass and the sides are built using metal, just like the Note 4. But now it looks premium and more durable. With dual edge, the Galaxy S6 has a great design which is both refreshing and different. So getting into the display part, it's a big thumbs up from my side for the display. Samsung got it right with the display again. The new Galaxy S6 model features a 5.1-inch 2K display, which means a whooping 2560 by 1440 pixels. Yeah, you got it right. It's 2560 by 1440 pixels. The pixel density goes up to 572 pixels per inch, which is way higher than the 326 pixels per inch seen on the iPhone 6. Needless to say, it's an AMOLED display. So you are gonna get punchy and vibrant colors. The color reproduction is gonna be really great. I really wanna get hands on one of these devices to check them out. So getting into the camera department now, here's a bump in performance. Though Samsung has maintained the same 16 megapixel sensor seen on the Galaxy Note 4, it does get a useful update. Samsung now employs faster lens that has never been seen in any previous models. The Galaxy S6 comes with a f1.9 lens. This would mean a bigger aperture. The device is now capable of capturing more light and eventually one will get better photos. This also means good low light photography. So this phone is a beast for those guys who love photography and use their phones a lot for the photography stuff. In fact, Samsung employs the same f1.9 lens for the 5 megapixel front facing camera too. So if you take the camera into consideration, it's a thumbs up from my side. So now let's get into the processor department. This time Samsung has decided to go ahead with its own Exynos chip. Though India always got the Exynos variant, The new Exynos comes with the much talked up 14 nanometer architecture for efficient performance. However, it also plans some Qualcomm Snapdragon variants of the S6 too. For now, expect Samsung's Exynos 7 octa-core processor, which contains two quad-core processors clocked at 2.1 GHz and 1.5 GHz respectively, coupled with 3 gigs of RAM. So, getting into the RAM department now, the new Galaxy S6 has employed the super fast LPDDR4 RAM. The large 3 gig of RAM could help the device run without too many lags, and along with the new Exynos chipset, it could also help deal better with the TouchWiz UI. So TouchWiz, yeah, that's right. Yes, Samsung Galaxy S6 model will retain the TouchWiz UI. However, it is believed to be less cluttered now. Based on the Android 5.0 Lollipop, it is now streamlined for quick and better usage. The company hasn't bid goodbye to the S-Voice or S-Finder, but you will find the rumored new entrants like the Microsoft OneDrive and the OneNote. The Galaxy S6 Edge gets further customization options too. So getting into the wireless charging department, the S6 has ditched the replaceable battery found on the S5. So you are not gonna get a replaceable battery. The battery would be sealed inside, and it's a non-user replaceable battery. And but now this thing allows you to charge the smartphone wirelessly. It supports WPC and PMA wireless charging using Samsung's own charging pad. On using a traditional micro USB cable, Samsung promises to get 50% battery capacity in a half hour. It comes fitted with a 2550 mAh battery, which is on the lesser side if compared with the Galaxy S5, and there is no swappable battery. So with the introduction of improved wireless charging on the S6, the company also decided to fit a non-user replaceable battery, and a change that most users may not like. And the other ditch is no expandable storage. So the company's minimum storage capacity model is upgraded from the 16 gigs version to the 32 gig. In a not so consumer friendly move, Samsung has also pulled out support for micro SD card slot. It has been a feature that set Samsung phones apart from the iPhone. We hope Samsung has compensated well for the removal of these features. And here's something new, and it's wireless payments. And finally, Samsung also rolled out its own mobile payment to take on Apple Pay. For now, it will be launched with the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge, but will support other Samsung phones in the future. It will let you use your debit card, credit card and pay for your goods using your smartphone itself. It will use NFC as well as a technology called magnetic secure transmission. So vendors won't need to upgrade their existing payment system to support Samsung Pay. Though we don't expect the company to launch its payment services anytime soon. So let's see how does Samsung Pay and Apple Pay compete with each other. So let's get into the main part, that's the pricing and availability of the device. Samsung is expected to start shipping the new Galaxy S6 models in the month of April. Though there is no word on the pricing in India as of now, we'll get to know it really soon, that's tomorrow. So let's hope for the best, guys. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys like the video, and do post your queries down in the comment section. I'll take them up. So that's all for now. Do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It's me Vikram signing off. You guys have a great day.